Hey everyone, this is the second video in our Turn Up the Heat series. This has an emphasis, it is the core edition. So we're gonna be doing some heavy core. So get your abs ready. We're gonna get our sweat on. Just a bit of a side note is we don't have music in these videos so that you can pick whichever music you want. So turn something on that's gonna bring your energy up and let's get sweaty. Let's go. Okay. So let's get started. What you'll need for this sequence is a hand towel or socks. You can also use sliders if you have them, but teaching home edition, so I've got a hand towel here. So just find something that will provide you or give you the ability to kind of slide on the floor, because we're gonna need that to turn up our abs, to turn on our abs, I mean. So to get started, let's just warm up a little bit, get the body moving, and then let's dive right in and start flowing. So from here, just find any seated comfortable position. I'm on my shins, but feel free to take cross-legged or something like that. So from here, what we're gonna do is just take our hands either on the knees or on the thighs, and just start by rolling the shoulders back. So just warming up the shoulders here, breathing, starting to just slow down a little bit before we turn the heat up. So just breathing here. And let's go the other way. Just trying to get a bit of mobility going in the shoulders. From here, taking that right palm on the floor and just getting a little bit of a side stretch here. Let's go over to the other side. And then from here, let's go straight away into our downward dog. So from here, watch your palms, just watch that they're nicely spread out. This is gonna help to make sure that you're protecting your wrists and that you've got a bit more weight in the right areas. So bring those hips back. First downward dog, you might be really bent here or working towards straight, getting that tailbone lifted all the way to the ceiling. And watch that your shoulders are not creeping up too much to your ears. Since it's the first downward dog, maybe moving here, so pedaling the feet, going side to side, maybe doing some sort of body rolls or kind of playing with going almost a plank. So just find some movement that's feeling good for you right now. So just breathing here, inhale, and exhale, slowly waking up the body here. Inhale and exhale. All right, let's start with our first flow, stepping to the top of the mat. Inhale, arms up, and exhale, folding over the legs. From here, hands are coming to the mat and stepping back. From here, we're gonna just hold plank for a few breaths. So watch here, core should be tight, wrists and shoulders should be lined up. So watch that your shoulders are over your wrists. Just breathing here, core is tight. Inhale and exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. It's coming down, Chaturanga, elbows tight to the ribs. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Breathing here, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. From here, stepping to the top of the mat. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, arms down. Mountain pose. Let's just take one breath here. Arms are active here, legs are active, tailbone's tucked, just enjoying just this minute, or not even a minute, but just this breath of just standing here. So inhale and exhale. Inhale, arms up, maybe a little back bend here, and exhale, folding over the legs, hands to the mat, and then step or hop back. From here, holding plank again. We'll do 2 breaths, tucking that tailbone, core's activated. Again, watching that the shoulders are stacked. Everything should be active here. Inhale and exhale. inhale, and exhale. Coming down, Chaturanga, elbows tight. Inhale to upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. From here, just pedaling out the feet again. Just breathing here, using your downward dog to help steady the breath. From here, let's step again, top of the mat. This time, let's go into chair pose. So fingertips to the mat, really getting into the hips here and the heels. Inhale, arms up. Shoulders down, tailbone tucks, core is tight. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. One more, inhale, and exhale. From here, folding over the legs, hands to mat, step or hop back, Chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog, exhale to downward dog. All right, from here, let's take our right leg, knees to the ceiling. Breathing here, looking under the right arm. Inhale, and exhale. From here, inhale, knee comes towards the nose, core's in. Exhale, leg goes back. Inhale to right elbow and back. Exhale. Inhale, knee to left elbow and back. And finally, bringing the left palm to center and side plank. Right arm up, breathing here, maybe bringing that leg to center here to kind of hold you. You can even come down to your knees if you need a little bit more support, or stacking the legs, maybe even lifting that top leg. So just woo. Breathing here, inhale and exhale. Core is tight here, really active. Inhale and exhale. From here, coming back to plank, Chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog and exhale to downward dog. Breathing here, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. From here, knees coming to the ceiling, looking under that the left arm here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more inhale and exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, leg out. Exhale to left elbow, back. Inhale and exhale to right elbow and back. And finally, let's bring the right palm to the center and come to our plank. So from here, again, maybe bring that left foot to center, or maybe bring the hips down, or stacking, or if you want to get really crazy, lifting up that top leg. Breathing here, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. From here, coming back to plank, Chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. Just breathing here. Let's come down to our child's pose. Just catching our breath really quick. Bring the forehead down and just letting go here. Maybe bringing the elbows down to the mat as well and just letting it go. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. From here, let's come to seated. From here, we're going to go into our boat pose. So a couple of variations here. First variation, toes are coming to the mat. Next variation, lifting up those knees. Maybe the hands are coming out right beside. Last variation is straight legs. So see how you go here. Core is tight, core is active, and tailbone is tucked. So just breathing here. We're gonna do this for 5. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. That's 4. Inhale and exhale. That's 3. Inhale and exhale. That's 2. Inhale and exhale. That's 1. Bringing the feet to cross-legged. From here, we're going to see if we can just pick up our seat. Inhale and drop. We're going to do that one more time. So again, maybe with the toes on the ground, maybe knees are bent, maybe you play with the arms, maybe you get your legs straight. So pick your poison, maybe picking a different variation than last time. Again, we're gonna do this for 5, so you might be shaking, I am. So let's just see how we go. Inhale and exhale. That's 5. Inhale and exhale. That's 4. Trying to get a little bit straighter, a little bit more tight, a little more connected. Inhale and exhale. That's 3. Inhale and exhale. That's 2. Last one. Core is tight. Inhale and exhale. That's 1. Again, crossing the legs here. We're gonna pick up the seat one more time. Just do your best. You might just get one cheek off the ground, which is totally fine. So inhale, butt up, exhale, down. All right. So how you feeling? I'm already feeling a little out of breath. So I think that's good. So I think we're starting to really crank up the heat here. So what I'd like us to do is now we're gonna bring the towel in. So let's keep focusing on the core here, really try to get engaged, really trying to just continue building this heat. So what we're gonna do is fold the mat in half, and I'd like you to take the towel and we're gonna just put it by our feet. So for this one, we're gonna come down to our knees and start getting ready for a plank. So from here, I want you to watch that your hands are nicely spread apart. I want you to really open up in the shoulders here and really concentrate on bringing the shoulders down. So a nice, keep the integrity here of the chest and the shoulders. Okay, next, what we want to do is zip that belly in, so nice active core, and tuck that tailbone under, which is going to really help here with your lower back. So from here, we're going to go into our plank position. And from here, we're just going to bring our knees in bent. So inhale and exhale. So we're going to do this 5 times. Inhale and exhale out. Inhale and exhale out. Inhale and exhale out. 2 more. Inhale and exhale out. 1 more. Inhale and exhale out, dropping down to the knees. Whew. So breathing here. So next what we're gonna do is we're gonna do this single leg. So we're gonna do one, using this just on one side, and see how we go. From here, you can, if you want, you can continue doing the both legs, or if this is just far too much for you, maybe just holding in that plank position. Even if all you do is one of these tucks, like that's amazing. So don't feel discouraged if you're just, not feeling it today. So just do something that is really gonna feel good for your body. So from here, we're gonna do single. So we're gonna take 1 foot off the towel, maybe just moving that towel a little bit. And then from here, we're gonna pick those knees again off the ground, and this time we're just going to go back and forth with one leg. So from here, again, just watch the integrity of your shoulders and your chest. So holding here, inhale, out, and exhale, back in. Inhale, exhale. 3 more, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 1 more, inhale, exhale, drop your knees. All right, coming back, Just catching your breath here. Nice long, deep inhales. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. From here, let's bring the towel over to the other side. And let's do our final round of these tucks. So again, we're just going to do the single leg. Again, feel free to do double legs if you like, or just holding plank, just to kind of keep building that strength. All right, from here, let's come back into our sort of bear crawl here. And then left leg's coming back. Inhale out, exhale back in, inhale, exhale. Core is tight here. This is 3, and exhale. Inhale, and exhale. One more, inhale, and exhale. Drop the knees. From here, let's remove that towel and bring our mat to normal. So bringing that mat back to normal, we're gonna do a little bit more core, and then we are going to start winding it down. So actually, before we do that, let's do a little flow just to kind of just get rid of any tension in the body. So coming into our downward dog, breathing here, and then inhale, stepping to the top of the mat, inhale, and exhale, arms down. One more, inhale, arms up, exhale, hands to floor, step or hop back, Chaturanga, inhale to upward dog, exhale, downward dog. From here, kicking that right leg up, coming into a lunge, just breathing here, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale, pivoting, warrior 2, inhale, watch this bend here, and watch your knee, inhale, and exhale. From here, hands to mat, bringing that leg back, Chaturanga, inhale to upward dog, exhale, downward dog. Lifting left leg, bring it into high lunge, arms up, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale. From here, pivoting that back leg, coming into our warrior 2, so tucking that tailbone. We're in a bit of a side warrior here, watching that knee, that it's not coming in or out, and really bending here. So both legs active, inhale, and exhale, inhale, and exhale. Watch this arm, my arm drops, so just watch that you're trying to keep them very level. Then hands come down to mat, bring that foot back, Chaturanga, inhale to upward dog, exhale to downward dog. From here, coming into seated. All right, final bit of core work here. So we're going to go into our bridge pose. I'm gonna come off the mat a bit just to show you. So I'll just hold mine, but you don't need to fold yours. I just wanna make sure I don't end up off camera. So what we're gonna do here is towel comes back onto the ground, feet are gonna come underneath. So I'm gonna give you a couple of variations here. If let's say you're like Jen, I'm absolutely wiped, I do not wanna do that much more core, all good. What I want you to do is just a bridge. So we're gonna come down to our backs. Hands are gonna be supported on the ground. Check that you can maybe touch the back of your heels, and just watch that your feet here are hip width. From here, bring bring the butt off the ground. So from here, just watching, butt should be activated, thighs should be activated, core is tight and tucked, tailbone is tucked. So here, just watch that everything is engaged. So if you're just sticking with bridge, this is where you're gonna stay, just holding it here. Next variation is we're gonna use the towel to bring our legs out to straight and then back in. So again, this is really important here that your lower back here is tucked, or your tailbone's tucked. Otherwise, you can really hurt your lower back. So just be very mindful and always scale back if you know, just if you're feeling it anywhere. You don't want to get injured. So what we're going to do is slowly bring the legs out to straight and then bring them back in. So using sort of our core here to really bring those legs in. Now, if you're like, Jen, there's no way my legs are moving like that, then what you're going to do is we're going to do 2 rounds. We're going to do 5. We're going to do 5 in each round. So what we're going to do instead is if 2 legs are too much, you're just going to do single leg. So you'll start with 1 leg and then second round move to the other leg. So that's going to look like this. So again, maintaining the bridge here, tailbone is tucked, and then just bringing the leg out. Okay, so you're just going to do that on each side. So I'm just going to fix my towel and then let's get started. So pick your poison, pick what you want to do, and then from here, coming into our bridge, maybe even tucking the shoulders a little bit, and from here, let's go. So inhale, exhale. That's 1. Inhale and exhale. That's 2. Inhale and exhale. That's 3. Inhale and exhale. That's 4. Inhale and exhale. That's 5. Bringing the butt down, just taking a quick breath here, and then we'll go into our second round. So again, switching sides if you're doing single leg, and just holding bridge if you feel better doing that. So again, finding something that's going to work for your body. So hands down, let's do our next round of 5. So we're going to inhale and exhale back in. Inhale and exhale back in. Again, watch that your tailbone is tucked here. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale and exhale, inhale, and exhale. From here, let's get rid of that towel. We will no longer use it, so take it, throw it to the side. From here, let's just bring in our knees, let our back settle a little bit, letting everything just settle down. So here, maybe rocking back and forth a little, just breathing here. Inhale, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. From here, let's come back. Let's just flow it out one more time, and then we will slow it down. So I'm just fixing my mat here. Probably yours does not need to be fixed. So from here, what we're going to do is meet in downward dog. So downward dog, we're going to just come to plank, Chaturanga, inhale to upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. From here, lifting the left foot, planting it between the palms, coming up into your warrior 2. So from here, really bending in the leg here, breathing, inhale, and exhale. From here, inhale, straighten the leg, maybe bringing that back leg in a little bit, and let's go into triangle. So really bringing that hand out in front of you, and then slowly bring that hand somewhere on your leg. I want you to think of a wall being behind your back, so everything is stacked nicely. Maybe you're up here. Just think about stacking the shoulders here. Breathing here, inhale, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Coming down, plank, Chaturanga. Inhale to upward dog, and exhale, downward dog. Lifting the right foot, planting it between the palms, warrior 2. Breathing here. Nice active legs, arms out. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, straighten the leg, maybe bringing that leg in a little bit more, and then just bringing that arm way out in front, and then slowly stretching here in your triangle. Micro bend in the knee, and again, think that you are against a flat wall, and that should depict how sort of far down your leg you go. Breathing here, Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. From here, planting the hands back on the mat. Last flow here, Chaturanga, elbows in. Inhale to upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. From here, coming back to seated. Okay, so we made it. So now let's just stretch it out a little bit and cool it down. So from here, what I'd like you to do is come into a wide-legged, wide legs here. And so 2 variations, we're gonna go to center. So variation 1 is taking the hands behind you and just trying to get some lift here and slowly sort of just pushing your chest forward and seeing how you make out. Now from here, watch your feet, either take pointed or flex position, and maybe even a little micro bend in the knees. So this is option 1. Option 2 is you're going to take your hands in front of you and just start walking them out. Now just watch here that your back is flat. Very important. So pick whichever variation is feeling good and just breathing here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. From here, we're going to take the right hand and bring it to the inside of the leg here. And finally, just bring that left arm over. So as you're thinking about bringing it over, I want you to think about widening the chest here. So just bring that over. Eventually, you might get that hand to touch your toes. Mine doesn't touch my toes yet. So, but just really trying to open up in the chest here. So breathing here, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. From here, coming back to center, and then same thing on the other side. So left arm's coming sort of inside the left foot, and then bringing that right arm over, keeping that chest open, and slowly bringing it over. So you should feel a nice stretch here in the side body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. From here, coming back to center, bringing the legs together, and then coming down onto your back. From here, just holding those knees into the chest, breathing here, slowing everything down. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. From here, let's do a little twist. So just taking both hands out beside us, and then bringing the left knees over to the left side. So from here, just watching, trying to get that right shoulder down to the mat. Breathing here, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. From here, coming back to center, and then bringing those knees to the other side. Breathing here, inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more, inhale and exhale. From here, bringing those knees back to center, and then finally, let's go into our final resting pose, picking whichever variation of Shavasana is feeling good for you today. So maybe hands are going to be on the belly, maybe they'll be on the floor, maybe diamond shape up on the wall, or classic Shavasana. So just find whichever feels good. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Continuing on at your own pace, noticing if there are any areas that are still holding tension, trying to really let that go. Maybe in your toes, maybe in your fingers, maybe in your belly, maybe your thighs, maybe your back, maybe your arms. So just breathing here, Feeling grounded, a bit more grounded with every breath. As you're breathing here and getting settled, just something for you to think about. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever could. Is there something that you want to do or something that you want to try that maybe you're holding yourself back from? Think about that. Maybe that's going to resonate and maybe it's not. Just taking some last few breaths here. Now when you're ready, let's wiggle those toes, wiggle those fingers. Maybe doing a nice long body stretch here, stretching on opposite ends. And then finally coming over to the right hand side, taking last breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Then let's meet in our seated position. Let's do 3 closing breaths together before we finish our practice. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Last one, inhale and exhale. Thank you so much for joining me today and sharing your practice. Namaste. Just as we finish off, I did want to share, if you really love this content, if you like the video, definitely put some comments, definitely like the video, subscribe to our channel, hit the bell so that you don't miss any updates. We do have a website and we do have Instagram, both are movewithjenn.ca. So have a look for also updates, more communication, and some really awesome content. So I hope you have an amazing day, and thanks again for joining us. Namaste.